What's up everybody, welcome back to another video. So today we have the Triumph Speed 400 and we have a friend over here. This is Yazin Mohammed. Ooh, this is powerful. So we just took the bike right now a couple of minutes ago and this is my first time riding it. First of all, I like the stance, I like the posture. And we are in this beautiful location, Kopoli. Oh, suspension is not bad. I can tell you that the suspension is not as bad as the Domina. It might have some similarities to Domina, but not entirely. Just a teeny tiny bit. Holy crap. This feels good. This is very smooth. That's the first thing I noticed. I just photobombed them. So this video is going to be a mix of both. It's not entirely going to be a review. I'm also going to be showing the places around here. So that's that. All this time when we were in the hotel, it didn't rain. But then right when we take our bikes out, it has to rain. But this is okay since it got really hot when we were about to leave from the hotel. And that was really uncomfortable. And I think this is much better than heat. I love rain. The bar mirrors are really good. There's no vibrations on that. It's absolutely perfect, I would say. The seat is so comfortable. Triumph Speed 400. So I just run you guys through basic features and specifications of this bike. 17-inch front wheel. These are not Metzlers. These are at the moment MRF. Some comes with Apollo and some with MRF. UST forks. So we have got a big radiator over here. Ride by wire. Slipper clutch. Traction control. This does not come with a switchable ABS, but the Scrambler 400X comes with a switchable ABS. 400cc, 39.5 bhp at 8000 rpm, 37.5 Nm of torque at 6500 rpm, which the gear shifting is smooth as of now. And the brakes are awesome as well. It's similar to how the Domina is. So now this weighs at around 176 kilos. Now the 6 kilos is an extra if you compare it to the international model, and that's because of the extra sari guard and this number plate holder. And this bike is completely equipped with LED lamps, like even the indicators and headlamp and the tail light and everything is LED. All that for 2.33x showroom is pretty mad. So right now we are actually heading towards the Chakan Bajaj plant. That's where we're dropping off the bike. Okay, let's just test this. Okay, third gear and 20 km/h. Now let's just try that with the fourth gear. Fourth gear, and I've come to 20. It's a bit knocky on fourth gear, but that's okay. It picks up pace. Like, this is such a nimble bike, and I'm very sure it can be flicked around the cities just like that. Yeah, fourth gear. 30 is easy. You can pick up pace. Ooh, look at that. That's pretty cool. Okay, let's have some fun now. Woo! That's fun. bike is just hard to resist, man. So much fun around the corners. Really very agile, so that makes us want to push it around the corners. And excellent. Kind of flabbergasted at the moment. I swear this is so much fun to ride. ಹೆಂಗಿದೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾ ಜಾಗ ಇದು, ಯಪ್ಪ. Look at this place, man. Holy crap. Mad. What the? What's with this no shirt thing? I personally feel like there's a lot of characters, like in terms of engine, not in terms of looks or anything, in terms of engine and the performance and the way it rides, basically the way it works is very similar to Dominar, is what I think. There might be a difference in the power figures. Riding it more and more, I feel like it's more like a Dominar, but with better quality. Now that's something that you need to note. I don't know if my review is gonna please you guys, but I feel like this is how you're supposed to make a review, where you ride the bike and as you ride, give out the reviews. And that's what I'm doing. And if you expected me to talk about the bike in the beginning itself, as the video started, then that's not this video. I haven't ridden this bike before this, so obviously I can't say it in the beginning, and I want to make it feel like a vlog slash review rather than a pure review video where I just stand and tell about the bike and stuff. And we're stuck in traffic. Why not? And we're out of traffic. So right now I've ridden this bike for 80 kilometers in rain as well, and it's been absolutely wonderful. The most that I enjoyed was on the Ghat section, and it was absolutely lovely. This bike makes you want to lean. This is the best bike that you can buy in the segment for the price. Comparing this to a Dominar, I've ridden Dominar for a very decent amount of time, and comparing this to the Dominar, I feel like this is much more comfortable than that. Everything's perfectly made. This feels This doesn't feel like cheap either. You get analog as a speedometer and a traction control off, engine, battery, and ABS, neutral, fuel. And this has a 13-liter fuel capacity. And now this is the tachometer, this is the gear position indicator. If I were to get this bike, the first thing that I was gonna do is take off the sari guard. 100%. Bike is pretty compact as well. It's not really big, it's compact, it is fun to ride, it is premium. I think they could have done something better in terms of the tachometer, because I'm not really a fan of the tachometer in this. From what I've seen, you guys really like to talk about the service post-sale, and you guys claim that it's going to be expensive since it's Triumph and stuff. But as far as what I think, I don't think it's going to be very expensive, at least not to a level of the Triumph big bikes, because they are being imported from outside, so obviously their parts are also being imported from outside, and that is not the case with this one. This bike is manufactured, developed, and everything is done over here in India, even the spare parts. Yeah, if the spare parts are manufactured over here, so that means that the spare parts are not going to be expensive. Just for the sake of the name Triumph, they might be a bit expensive compared to other spare parts of the bikes in the same segment, but I don't think it's going to be really expensive. That's for the spare parts. And now coming over to the service, I don't think service is also going to be very expensive, since Triumph is actually planning to get 100 new showrooms in India, around 40 cities and 100 showrooms. So main cities like Bangalore, Chennai and stuff, you will have more than 2 to 3 Triumph showrooms. So yeah, that's about the service thing. I don't think it's expensive, especially when there's a lot of showrooms that are going to come to our cities, so I don't think it's going to be a big problem. But the 16,000 kilometer interval for a service is kind of that doesn't sound good to me, to be honest, because these bikes on our road, with the kind of riding style that we have and the road and everything, taking all that into the consideration, I don't think this is going to live for 16,000 kilometers without a service. And something that blew away my balls was everyone that I spoke to, that is the strangers or people who are interested in bikes and everything, everyone knows about this bike, everyone knows about this launch, and that means that this has made a really big impact. We finally reached here at the track. Now I hope we are gonna get some track experience. I'm not really sure. Alright, so I think that's it for the first impression or first ride review. I'll see you guys very soon. Alright.